Hello everybody, Misatory here. We are in grid map just for a quick moment. I did want to kind of take a look at something because it's more of RNG. Let's go ahead and unpause the game. A little bit of a surprise to start off here. I did just hit the back button, which would be for camera. Oh yeah. Oh, no, I was hitting the Y button. Yeah, that's kind of broken. Nailed it so hard there. Yeah, it does work. Get some spikes and stuff there. Bet you we can still. A little bit, yeah. So I wanted to take a look, see how many trailers really I could pull with this thing. And I mean, pull it to grid map here. Got the weirdness of it. Kind of being a little bit like that, but that's okay. Get a lot of hop in the rear though, I've noticed. Like if I could get a tri-axle, an actual like the trailer back there, I think that would be nice. Yeah, low gear, we get her all the way up to about 25, and then we switch over and we can see the torque curve up there actually, so it's kind of neat to see that and to take a look. This is going to be RLS Career, of course, but I just wanted to kind of poke at this real quick and see if I do end up getting something, how far could I push it, how far could I turn. Yeah, so that's kind of a thing to note is when we have a sudden turn like that. Rear trailer, they like to tip a little bit easier. Yeah. I can just grab one here and there we go. Yeah, being in standard high gear, I mean, we lost a few logs, we lost a little bit of weight, but not a whole lot. Yeah, we can still move, so that's good. Kind of curious to see how else would happen if I ran into something here. And then we'll go ahead, hop over to the career mode. We'll get a look into that and everything, but I'm just like super curious as to see. A little bit of an off-angle type of a deal. Use the Alt and arrow keys to go ahead and change our speed on simulation here. Ooh, a little crack on that one. And I mean, I guess you would survive with a good headache with the truck because we got pushed out of the way by the trailers there. But yeah, it came to a pretty quick stop. Mangled the first trailer, the second trailer's pretty twisted, and from there, third trailer's maybe a little bit bent. And then the last ones are looking all right. Yeah. Electric wheels still work. So that's kind of a unique deal that we'll get to enjoy that way, is that the electric wheels will still keep working even if I destroy everything else in the truck. It could just be a rolling frame or something like that as well, you know. So episode 17, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we want to take a look into the T-Series, see if I can go ahead and get anything in regards to like a trailer train, actually getting a good one going. So we're going to go ahead, head over to the industrial area. I'll take a look, see if I can find something. If not, we'll probably have to find something else to do for a few minutes. It is pitch black at nighttime here. It's going to load for a little bit. Like I said, I don't know exactly what it is. BeamNG loves to take its time loading in. I'm going to start up. So there we go. And we can go ahead and grab this. go. We get some lighting going. So we'll head on down over to the we set our cruise control about 30 to the industrial, not the one on Spearleaf, but the one here on the mainland. See if we can find ourselves a few trailers to take somewhere. Otherwise, maybe I'll have to look into files and see if I can, like, change that. Definitely want to get at least that rear differential locked up there. Yeah, it looks like so. Our fuel gauge, I think, actually is showing us not our electric capacity, but it is actually showing us the generator. So, as where we have it, I think we'll be all right. Just kind of sucks I can't turn it off. I broke something, obviously, but that's what I like to do. Why else would I play BeamNG, right? Just gotta break things. Taking the corner like I have a trailer. I don't have a trailer. Alright, there we go. And then we can take a look here. And trailer delivery. Oh, we don't really have anything it looks like for like that. We have lens flare. Otherwise, we have Spearleaf Marine. That's my other spot to go ahead and take a look. So we'll at least take one. We'll take a look over there. Hopefully we can get something. I don't know if there's something I could change. I'd have to do some digging and all, and that'd take quite a bit. And I'll be honest, it is Friday night. A lot of the times of the recordings, I kind of wait a little while. I guess I'm a procrastinator. But also, in case there's something for an update to any of the mods or anything like that, the RLS Career Collection. Damn, I was really cooking there. I heard that. Nobody's really coming down that way. We gotta be just a little bit careful here. Our prestige for the semi has gone down to 0.84. Of course, I can't see anything. Go ahead and hit that full throttle. We're still in high gear, and we're only pulling 120-ton coils, so nothing too crazy as of that. I mean, this truck does very well considering. Looking into the files when I did the generator motor, there's also stuff where I could have changed, like the electric motors. I suppose if I got deep into it, I probably could have made higher powered electric motor variants. But I think this works pretty good this way. It looks like we're heading into daytime as well. Don't see any traffic to my right, and that's where I gotta go. Get on over. Working our way up to 60 while I'm in the middle of the road, basically, here. Went a little bit past that. Right on the brakes here. Really slowing down a good bit there. Didn't want to have to brake too hard at all. Yep, keep on moving. don't know where the car went now. Right? Yeah. Thinking about just pushing them out of the way. Well, it's happening. A little bit too slow there. There we go. Wants us to go around the outside. I don't feel like doing that with this trailer here. Try and take it a little easy there. Don't want to upset the load. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and as far as the trailer trains, kind of have to worry about that here. With dropping them off as well in that whole issue, but we made a nice 5,000 credits. That's not too bad. That electric is too much fun, just so much more torque. We have the container trailer. It needs to go to the city construction. We have one that could go to quarry. Another one that's just going to Spearleaf Refinery over at the pier. And that's really about it for what we get here. So, yeah. I think we might have to see about finding something else. I'm not sure. That or seeing if I can make it so that way I can actually do some of these. Yeah, we don't have a way to really haul that, so go ahead and take this probably over to the quarry, or maybe what we'll do is we'll skip on that for a moment. I'll come back after I take a quick poke, see if I can do something to increase the amount of trailers here. Alright, we're back. I took a quick look. I mean, if I really dug into it, I probably could find it somewhere, but I couldn't find anything, and I figured, we'll leave it alone. We're going to go ahead, head on over to Italy. In fact, we're going to see if I can find some trailers and stuff, things to do over that way. Just got to deal with some slower traffic here as we get on over. There we go. Now we'll head on over to Italy. It's going to take a few moments for everything to load in, settle down. So we'll be right back once that's up and we're at a location with a trailer here. Well, believe it or not, all we needed to do is go over here to Italy. These all three are going to the same location over there. This is going to be a pain, though, let's be honest. Look at the map. So they're going to give us about 7,000. This one's going to be 5. 5.5 probably. So we could definitely take the highway all the way up to there. But then from here, it's going to be a little bit of a pain getting through the side roads and stuff. But we're going to try and do what we can. And I mean, I've done a 3-trailer train before for sure. But in Italy, this is a first. So we get to see how much of a pain this is going to be. I'm going to try to stay in first person mode the best I can. I know that we don't have any issues with power. Just got to watch our speed a little bit and everything here. Of course, this car is going to be in the way. The front end of the truck is lifting pretty good from that. I don't know if we're gonna even make it out of here because of these cars getting in my way. Just a gentle touch here. Well, kind of got like hung on my front bumper there, so sorry. Oh boy. And then we got a car there. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I gotta go down this way. And that container is not gonna stay on there at all now. There needs to be a little bit better of a way to get in and out of here with the trailers, to be honest. I am as tight as I can be over here, and it's just not going to quite clear over there, is it? Oh, it is now. We're just going to kind of make our way on through here, nice and gently. I don't even have it in low gear, do I? Yeah, I do. I'll correct myself. I do. Slow down here what we can, especially concerning with the cargo box there. Made a little bit of chaos. We lost a fog light. That really isn't that big of a deal to me. Okay, we're clear. Yeah, we can pretty much continue straight on out this way. We'll kind of push her on over towards the top a little bit there to hopefully allow the trailer. Yeah, plenty of room for the trailer. Alrighty. Besides the traffic being in the way, I think we got this pretty good here. Where are you going? I think the highway is going to be the most fun part. Now we're in high gear. We should be able to definitely pull it on up through the hills. And we might have a loss because that cargo box is probably not going to stay for very long. If I could figure out getting it realigned, I could possibly reconnect the pins on it. I don't know if that'd actually work or not. You better go and hurry up, though. They're pulling little mini wheelies, I'll state that much is pretty interesting. Really tight. I gotta hold her all the way on out here. And we're still gonna go over the curb there with the cargo container trailer. We're gonna go into oncoming direction for a little bit. Sounds like something had shifted there. I'm not sure exactly what, but forgot there was a gear to shift there for a moment. We'll probably set it at 45, give us a little headroom here, just in case we got to slow down cars ahead and give them some headroom as well so they can get some speed up and get on the way. I'm going to kind of ride the shoulder a bit. I think that cargo box is a little shifted that side there. Doesn't seem like it hits the cruise control target perfectly, but Yeah, this is the easy part so far here, just down this. This will take care of the majority of our distance. Fun part's going to be dropping off trailers at a location and pulling them one by one into the farm area. A single trailer on in, not too big of a deal, but finding a spot to drop them and just do that one by one very well will be more fun. So far, though, things are going pretty good. Surprised that truck and the other car there are following me. We went down to 0.79 now for our driving on the Prestige Insurance score, so that's going to be good. Bit of a good bump there. We're going to have to signal to the right, but we're going to kind of just take it over a little bit. So we're going to need to take it a little bit weird here. That should get us just through. Ooh, yeah, that rear trailer is definitely getting close to touching, but didn't quite, so we're good there. Full electric throttle here. Now we're going to get into the trickier sections. There we go. We got pretty close to that wall back there, but I think we got it just fine. Wow, that was just about an accident there. That's why I'm trying not to go too quick. Make sure that I watch things like that. Take these corners a bit slowly. Go put on the blinkies again here. Have a little bit of room. We're gonna need to take it all though. What? Yeah, he just cruised right on into something there. I'm not sure exactly what. Probably not part of the semi itself. Let's go into low gear so we can get some speed going up here. All these little sections and everything to try and allow trailers to not cut into other traffic too much. But I think that was probably way overkill. Oh yeah. Now we're just gonna coast here. There is our farm. So I think finding a spot isn't gonna be that bad here. Just gonna try and pull up, kind of drop it here. So I'm surprised the container trailer the container stayed on the container trailer there. That's pretty good. So we're gonna pull our pin there, disconnect that one. Resets my camera, which is mildly annoying, but there we go. We're gonna disconnect that one. Give it a few moments for the legs to hit the ground. That truck is unfortunately going to be stuck, but why am I not turning? Let's go into low gear here. That might help a little bit. I'm kind of sliding forward more than anything through that. That's okay. There we go. drop off the trailer there. That gets us almost 8,400 credits. That's a pretty good deal because we get our bonus. So, I mean, it does pay well enough. Decently enough, or well enough. I'm trying to say both at the same time. That never usually turns out too well. Have to kind of cut it like that. We should be good there. Alright, so we could drop that one off. That gets us another 6,000 credits. That was the one that I thought would give us 5, so that's a little bit better. Puts us up to... Where's our total money? I thought it was on here. Yeah, 58,000. I'm just not able to read apparently either. Oops. There we go. I hope they're okay with their containers just being a little detached there. No damage. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter that it got detached from the trailer. I managed to catch it before it hit the ground. I was seeing that tipping. I was like, oh no. So our logistics is still level 1 here. But yeah, I guess we don't get... I thought I had that at level 3. I'm not sure. Maybe it just resets or something. And we only get parcels here. Being an electric and an all-wheel drive. Let's go drive this through the field a little bit here. What do we got here? A little bit of a water dip. Nothing crazy. Alright, so where is the closest location to potentially grab a trailer? We're gonna hit this guy, and I don't think any of the farms have outgoing trailers. This would be like straight line closest, but let's see. That's garage delivery. I know that this has gotten a little bit messed up. Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at that quick. Ooh, we got a milestone, apparently. Let's see. Nope. It's just doing that thing again. Go, set it at 40, speed limit. Narrow road here. Should be all right. Couple of more narrow roads. If we see oncoming traffic, we just pull off to the side for a bit. Although realistically, I would think, at least if I had trailers, the AI realistically should pull themselves over. Make room for me, but it's okay. Got the garage here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, only car jockey missions, which we can't do any of. And we can't buy anything here because we don't have any slots available here in Italy. I mean, I should have bought. That was your own fault. I hope you understand. You are not going to be able to capture a semi-truck here. Especially when I decide to go for this field that's right here. Can't go through that section that's there, though. I don't think he's coming anyway. That was very nice. I mean, didn't even slow down, nothing, just boom. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get some repairs going, and then I'll come back when we get another set of trailers going. Oh boy. So there's lots of trailers showing up, but not many for the options of the B train style. Here we have Farm 207, which is going to be all the way down way over here. Almost the opposite side of the map. I mean, that'd be more like over in this corner, but anyway. We could take a couple of these trailers down there. That would make us a little bit of money. This one, we can't really do that set like that. In here, there's nothing we can really do for that location. This one has just one trailer we'd be able to take. Down here, we got a milk container, but that's the big one, so that one doesn't have it. This is a B train lead with a container trailer. This would be going up kind of where we just were, which I think is going to be our most money for time kind of a deal there. But yeah, I mean, there's trailers. Like, there are trailers. Lots of them. So that's the good news. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and take these. So where are we going to farm 105? Farm 110, 103. There's 105. Alrighty. And for a farm to get pipes, I mean, they could be doing some sort of irrigation work, so I could see it. That's really fun. Because thankfully the B train one is on the outside. And we can more easily back it on into there. Maybe. See if I can actually... Not quite. Maybe this time I can get it. Nope. It's just so tight to the wall, I really don't have room to maneuver my truck very well. There's excuses, right? But how would it ever have gotten that tight to the wall in the first place? Let's see. I think we're pretty much right there. I don't want to hit the trailer, but I have to push the trailer along the wall a little bit here. There we go. We got ourselves another train, but it's only 2 trailers, so not really anything too crazy. Farm 105. We got this guy, which is a whole bunch of car jockeys as well. Took a look in here. There's 60 cars in here. So getting a car trailer is another option to be able to pull around some of these cars like this. Because a lot of these are going to the same location, and I mean, that would be the move, so for some money. Probably even look at seeing if we could get multiple car trailers or something like that. I want to see here. This is kind of a... Let's drop the trailers so I don't get stuck. I want to see if there's anything here trailer related to 28 parcels, no trailers. And 41 parcels, no trailers. Okay. I was hoping, because that would be nice to be able to find another trailer, say like a B train style. So it wants us to go out there, and really I don't think I can do that. So we're gonna have to use the map here. Well, let me zoom in as much as I would like. If I go straight, I should, well, yeah, that's up pretty much gonna be our only option, is to go like that. So I'm gonna try to pitch this trailer out a little ways. See if I can round this corner a bit. I have to do a little bit of ziggy-zaggy kind of a thing here, back and forth. And then we just keep it really tight to the left here and hope and pray. No, we're not going to make it. That cargo container trailer is going to hit. Yep. But yeah, I'm just getting stuck on it. If I put it in low gear, really isn't helping either. It seems to have slid it over a little bit there. Okay. So front wheel's just spinning away there. Yeah, we're pretty light this time. Nobody's coming from the left, nobody's coming from the right. That is ideal. Just kind of meander through like this. And I want to slide over to the right a bit. Oh, this is going to be fun. Wait for the white car there. And the ETK's turning. The white car is going to turn. Just about take out the cop though. Jeez, dude. And we gotta keep waiting. We got all the way down to a truck there. Oh yeah, we're getting lots of traffic. Now we're getting stuck. Might just have to do it right after. Well, if the white car was gonna go straight, that would have worked. Getting scared because I'm just a little too close to the intersection. Yeah, I'm going. Yep, come on up. Thank you. What did you, how did you even? Now I've got a whole mess, and I've got to do this thing again of just plowing through tires, and I don't really want to. So I'm sorry, everybody. Blame the truck for this one. I thought I had a hard enough time with the MD series here. I ain't gonna make this. Not happening, I'm sorry. I gotta go this far out. But I'm very confident that this corner trailer is still gonna hit, and they're trying to push me. Yeah, it's still gonna hit. You are gonna be stuck in there, you know. Yep. There we go. Now maybe I can make it around just barely. I'm not sure if I'm gonna... I'm scraping the edge there. Just did. Good. Win for electric. I went on top of the scintilla. Alright, we're putting on our front differential lock. Because we got the ETK underneath. Just keeps driving over the scintilla. That's what I find funny too. You can see the axles and everything just going over. Should be able to keep plowing through the cars here and everybody out of the way. Besides the ETK that was dumb and decided it would be a great idea to be underneath. We got something going on with one of our trailer tires in the back there. There's that one with the car on it. Sounds a bit further back, but I don't think the police are chasing me. I think they're chasing the ETK that's underneath my trailer a bit there. We finally got him out. Yeah, he started running. That despawned. Oh yeah, that was not a very smart AI at all. Got out of it though. Everything seems to be good now. Up on the curb. As far over as I can be. Tight roads definitely make a challenge. I almost think it should be worth more. But we're able to grab the trailer trains, so... I don't know. Maybe a bonus for doing the trailer trains. Let's see if we can kind of sneak on in here with them both. Probably not. Squeezing it. Yeah, no. We're already going to be so tight here. They're unhappy. The truck's unhappy. What do you want me to do? I can't just back up, though. Something's got me stopped here a bit. There we go. You ain't gonna win either. That was dumb. Told you you ain't gonna win. Oh boy, got myself stuck now. Yeah, this is one of those moments where I just do that. See if we break the game this way, though. The last time I deleted some traffic was in vanilla, and a whole different deal that kind of broke it, and it seems like, yep. So, I'm not sure if something changed, because I thought I've done this before. Yeah, the traffic really is not helping at all within that. So, go ahead, I'm going to launch the game back up. Go ahead and see if I can find something else to do. Alright, so we're back. Get to use the voucher and an accident forgiveness. And it won't let me retrieve it, even though we were literally just here with it. So we hit that as favorite. And then retrieve. And for some reason we're crooked. But we're going to go ahead and hit our rear differentials all the way across there. We're just going to take this shortcut. So if I'm remembering, we have to go, are we? Yeah, up to the other part so we can go over down there. Because otherwise, taking that, we have to come around that right-hand turn. And there's no way to get across here. So this is the only bridge across, which really kind of stinks how that is. But what can we do? Let's see, we'll set it this way for the time of day as well. Change things up a little bit. Goes to ABS. See if I can find anything down that way. Yeah, and it looks like actually our fuel is staying where it's at this time. So, just a little bit of a bug for a moment there or something, I'm not sure. Just gonna kind of zip on down. Maybe next time we're gonna have to just go a completely different route. Is it here? No, I think it was this one up here. "41 trailer transports available though." So here we could take some water and milk over to farm 207. And these are the retracted, so they don't have this on there. It doesn't look like there is much for options in that way. So let's see. I'll probably go ahead and we'll take the water and milk, because those will be very good. And those are going to go all the way on over there. And yep, there we go. And this time the one against the wall is the one we got to pick up first. Let's go ahead and turn off that track control. A little bit of a tight squeeze here, but we should just be able to. Oh yeah, and I gotta remember to get that lifted suspension here. It really packed these in though, I will state. This is gonna be a bit of a fun one, because you can see how this is all fluid. Yay, and the milk is going to be a little bit heavier than the water, of course. So that one's going to be a little bit of fun. What do we have? Milk is the one that's going to be in the back. Okay. Go, we are coupled up, full throttle away. And it wants us to do that again. Let's use my mirror this time. I'm gonna try and push things as much as I can to my left to make the corner on into there if I can that way. I'm not sure. Let's see, it's like right there, isn't it? No, a little ways up. There, okay. Should be able to kind of swing this all the way around like this and make it in there. Especially since we're a bit shorter trailers behind here. There we go. Oh yeah, more than plenty of room. We're definitely going to need to go low gear here. And we're fighting traction here as well. No, you hold it down, it seems to be doing something. Pulling a wheelie is what it's doing. Oh my goodness, the grass keeps getting in the way. There's our thumbnail. I mean, I know we've got torque, but man. Holy cow. Yeah, this is not backup friendly either. Full brakes, come on. Might be stuck here. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can figure out and come back so we don't run the episode too long. Gotten it moving. I just had to think about locking up the front diff there so whenever the wheels do touch. Did bend our front bumper a bit, so it's gonna kind of flip onto that a little bit there, and the rear is just bouncing away and it's doing it. We got it. We got free. Only took a couple of minutes of figuring out, kind of bouncing back and forth between some stuff, and I got it. Want to keep our speed here. Now comes the part that I really hate. I'm gonna stop a little bit early here. We got an opportunity. Thought we did. Holy cow. You're gonna wanna move. Something like that. There you go. So we got wedged between. There we go. And our milk container truck. Oh no, that one's not going to stay very well. We're gonna, yeah, this is just gonna be the theme of this bridge, is we're just gonna have to plow our way through. And I like, I was hoping if I go over a bit more, but no. We got such a long ways to go to farm 207. Oh no. It's just tipping. I think what's happened is it's gotten itself wedged on into the barrier there. So it's gonna come off, unfortunately. Well, those little downsides. Let's try and get some speed though for when we come up to the end here. This might get a little catastrophic. Yep. Wow. I don't have to worry about weight no more. That's not really the deal I wanted to do. We'll see what happens, I suppose. Definitely make it a lot quicker though, getting down there. Set it at 61, so hopefully it'll sit a little bit closer to actually 60. Cruising on down, we don't even have to worry about all the way. I had a feeling it'd get catastrophic because I'd just get caught in that railing. So, you know, that's something that used to be a lot worse with BeamNG, and it's gotten better, but I still think there needs to be something to where they just doesn't get in the middle of it like that. Is that really, ooh man, odd occasion where it does happen, it really sucks. Gonna catch some air. Maybe not. Oh, the bumper back there. We got Festello. New area here unlocked. Or registered, I guess. I wouldn't say necessarily unlocked because it's not locked in the first place, but it's kind of the way I'm used to looking at it. I've been playing the MMOs all the time too. I'm saying let's go. We got very little amount of time. We're pretty much at the end of where we're supposed to be, but I'm just gonna cruise. I've already had all kinds of catastrophes occurring and such. Surprised it managed to hang out in the left lane that long. Had to say it, right? Gotta take a left here. And I missed that a little bit. Yeah, your trailers are coming, and you can hear the brakes squealing, or tires squealing. imagining we got to be getting pretty close by now. They just keep doing that. There's another one. I'm gonna try to get both of them here though. See what happens. I mean, hopefully nothing more than what we expect, but we'll have to see. This needs some adjustment, I'd say, but at least it works. Yeah, this just does not work for me whatsoever. So, I'd seen it in the stream, apparently it worked, but it does not work for me. Doing them at the same ones or different ones, or yeah, it just does not work. I was gonna say, are you gonna be another one? So we gotta hit F5 to refresh here. And we'll go to my cargo, and unfortunately we're gonna have to get rid of one of these. Yeah, I think this should be out there on the road though, because there's no way to drop off really well in here. Yeah, slight damage for 5,000 loss. Yeah, we lost a little bit of reputation, but we'll be all right on that. We made 1,900 credits, which may pay for the damage of the truck if I don't get another accident forgiveness at any point. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and take this back on over here. We'll go ahead and pick up and do some more of these next episode. Possibly also looking at, I hear there may be another update for RLS coming up soon. Stuff like that, so let's see, we don't have any milestones, right? Yeah, we do, 5,000 through fines, okay. It's fine. We're up at 70,000 credits, and yeah, I mean, there's some more mission stuff we could definitely run through and everything, but here in Italy, there's a lot of money to be made. I mean, getting a car trailer would be great. The only downside is with traffic and the way the roads are. The cars don't operate like they would in, say, actually in Italy, you know? I mean, for starters, mostly wouldn't see semi-trucks going down the little skiddy roads and stuff. Definitely. But in the off chance that something would happen to be like that, or just vehicles of any kind that can't fit together, one car pulls out of the way. And unfortunately, we don't get that in BeamNG. It's not that sophisticated yet. Just the crash physics are sophisticated, so I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit the like button. If you're interested in more BeamNG career mode or career mode that is RLS modded or vanilla, you can go ahead and subscribe. You can also check, I have some playlists down there, BeamNG generic playlist. I have the different seasons of RLS, and I have one started for the vanilla career mode as well. But again, that's it for today's episode. Take care. Bye-bye.